If you got barely any money and you're thinking about doing Amazon FBA and you're scared and it's like risky for you and you're hesitant and you think things might be scams, courses, this and that, don't do Amazon FBA. Just don't do it, all right? I'm in a position where I'm launching 3 to 4 products. I have money to burn, not waste, but use, right? I have a full-time job. I'm decently well off. I can do this on the side and destroy it and still be okay in my life. But even for someone like me, I'm fucking stressed the fuck out with all this stuff.
Yeah, I basically agree. If you just have a few $1,000s to your name and think a course is going to absolutely save your life and give you all the sauce and the hacks and the, you know, ABC, easy peasy, everything, you're screwed. You're going to get chewed up and spat back out of the Amazon game. So I completely agree with this guy. You really shouldn't be looking for programs as the end all be all answer to everything in your life. They are a tool to help guide you on the right path, but you still have to do most of the hard work at the end of the day. All right, so that's going to be comment one, and then we'll go to, I'll play another 30 seconds.
I'm right now launching 3 to 4 products. 2 of them have ads going on. I'm obviously not fully successful, but I went through the whole beginner process of like 4 to 5 months of creating an LLC, doing shipping, doing this, finding a product, etc. If you really don't think you can commit your full body and soul to Amazon FBA, to learning as a beginner, to immerse yourself, if you are expecting answers from a course and people to spoon feed you, the exact process, if that's you in any shape or way, just don't do Amazon FBA because you're gonna bitch and complain halfway through. I'm bitching and complaining right now, but I'm owning up to it. All right, I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna still like go through the whole thing and try to make this successful. But I'm saying if you're a weak-minded person, even weaker than me, and you're like 18 and you barely have like 4 to 5 grand and you keep asking questions like, how much does it cost to launch a product? Is 5K enough? Is this enough? If you're that person, you can't do this shit, bro. You
I love this guy. I fuck with this guy. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Um, I agree to him with him to an extent. He's clearly doing private label. He's talking about launching products, spending money on advertising, and yeah, private label is the biggest learning curve. And I've always said, don't start there, finish there, because you have to learn so much stuff: international logistics, negotiating with manufacturers, marketing, driving traffic to your listing, learning the beast that is Amazon pay per click advertising, and that's just not where you want to start with 5 grand to your name. Like that should, like, even me, I'm starting to learn private label now as the end game. So while I agree with him 100% on private label, there are easier business models to get into with much lower amounts of capital, and business models where you don't have to learn the whole marketing game. Um, the business model I do is wholesale. So it's pretty much selling widgets. You buy them for $5, you sell them for $10. You don't have to worry about international shipping or advertising or marketing or working with influencers or any of that stuff. So while I do agree with him wholeheartedly on the private label front, there are simpler business models like wholesale or even arbitrage if you're starting like with really low amounts of capital and just want some quick wins.
are gonna fail and you're gonna bitch and you're gonna be like, this was a scam. Because right now, I feel bits and pieces of that as a person who makes 6 figures on a normal job. All right? I'm established and I'm feeling this way. So if you're 18 to 24 feeling like that, don't fucking do it. You're not ready. I'm barely ready. I don't even know if I'm fully ready. But if you're even half of me or a fourth of me, just don't do it. Get more disciplined first, get an actual job, focus on some consistency. Because right now, I can tell you with my business and my FBA, I'm not gonna see any profit until like 2026, 2027, 100%. And that's with me understanding everything now. That's with me using my full brain and IQ and everything on this. So please, if you're a kid, if you're someone who's hesitant, you ain't ready, bro. Don't dive into it yet.
I largely agree with this. I see in my own program and just in general talking with people in the Amazon space, I can see very clearly who's going to win and who's going to lose within 20 seconds of talking to that person. And what this person's alluding to is if you're asking bad questions or simple questions expecting simple answers, you've already lost. You're already screwed. You need to ask quality questions, and complaints complaints are not a business model, are not a strategy. So a lot of people think they're asking a question when they're really just bitching and moaning, like, like their question is, I can't find any suppliers. That's not a question, that's a complaint. And complaints are never a business model. So the question you have to ask is, why am I not succeeding with my current outreach methods on obtaining suppliers? Not, I can't find any suppliers. So he's alluding to a lot of younger kids that, again, want to be spoon fed. They want to just have this quick answer. And entrepreneurship is tough. I mean, this Amazon stuff, that's business ownership. You are a small business owner, you're an entrepreneur. That's not for the faint of heart. You have to work harder than a regular job. You have to really grind. But if you want to escape the rat race, that's what it takes. And you have to ask the right questions of yourself and of mentors like myself. And don't mask complaints as questions, because complaints are going to get you nowhere. So overall, I completely agree with this guy's message. I mean, that is what it takes. You need to pour your heart and soul into this, and not, if you're just looking for some quick profit with minimal effort, Amazon wholesale's not for you, and Amazon private label is definitely not for you. So good luck out there. So if you guys want to learn more about Amazon FBA, Amazon wholesale, and brand direct, I've been doing this for 8 years, done over $80 million of sales, run a team of 30 people. So I know what I'm talking about, know how to do this, been in it for a while. So if you want to take advantage of my expertise and fast track your way into success, click the link below and you can book a call and talk to our team, see if we're a good fit to work with each other. And I look forward to seeing you.